So today we're finally doing a gym album review, a very highly requested one for the newest Playboi Carti album called Music. So this is the long-anticipated release from Playboi Carti, someone who's pioneered the rage sound in rap as of late that's been pretty popular. He's been keeping his fans waiting for over 4 years for this after teasing it over and over again to keep the hype cycle up. Just personally, I've never been the biggest fan of this sound and style. I liked a lot of his songs off of the self-titled mixtape in 2017 and the more punk rap angles of Die Lit in 2018. His album after that, called Whole Lotta Red, which I did have a few songs off of that I really enjoyed, was, I think, in my opinion, a little too chaotic and not very well focused. I still get tons of people requesting that to be reviewed as well, so I may do that in the future. But I'm kind of getting the same vibes off of this album as well. This album also has 30 songs and almost 80 minutes long, which is just crazy. There's no real concept on the album. It just feels like a big playlist, and I know people are going to call it a mixtape or something like that. That just seems like kind of an excuse to not really get too creative or heady with the thematic elements of it. He's also been using a lot of different vocal inflections on himself recently, which he's done in the past, but he's got like his regular rapping voice, he's got a huskier, future-sounding vocal style, and his like squeakier, high-pitched sound. And honestly, I think it sounds pretty goofy and unserious for the most part, and the fact he didn't do the deeper voice on the song that he has with Future is proof enough. And speaking of features, there's a huge feature list on this, including Kendrick Lamar, Travis Scott, again Future, The Weeknd, Lil Uzi Vert, and a whole bunch more, just to name a few. Now, since this is so long and not too thematic, it does have quality issues where the songs vary in quality and replayability. There are tracks I really enjoyed at the gym, some that were just kind of mid, and some that were just immediate skips. But honestly, there weren't a lot of tracks that were better with the inclusion of Carti. I think he's influential. I mean, just look at all the people riding his coattails like Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely and everyone on the Opium label, but I don't think his vocal presence, lyricism, or even his energy make any of these songs better. I mean, he's definitely got aura. I mean, he's got that going for him. When he's not choking out his pregnant girlfriend of 14 weeks, he's definitely got aura. But I feel like the production can help out and so can the features, but those vary pretty wildly. There's also apparently mixing changes coming to streaming and, physical releases, but I doubt it'll change my opinion on the album that much at all. Again, some of the heavier, more rage-heavy songs were good on my leg day when I was listening to this at the gym, but it's overall a really big mixed bag that's mostly uninteresting. I saw a couple people online saying that this was like a cheat code at the gym, and, if it's your first time ever listening to Carti, I could see that, but it just wasn't really the case for me. Also, fuck him for keeping academics relevant and for using AI vocals. I'm giving this like a high 3 out of 10.